What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today. I'm a little bit late with this. Sorry, I had some family stuff to do and everything, the holiday. But I wanted to talk about this because I don't know if this is exciting or not, but at the same time, it's talking about the Superman Legacy movie. So, in case you haven't heard, Nicholas Hoult is in talks to play the role of Lex Luthor. Now, he hasn't signed on the dotted line yet, but I'm pretty sure he's going to. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's which I'll talk about it in a little bit, but he uh auditioned to be Superman, so I'm just like, huh, whatever. It's a little bit funny. Anyways, okay, so it says James Gunn has found his Lex Luthor in British actor Nicholas Hoult. Several sources tell us. It says a movie star was eyed for the iconic role after Gunn selected fresh-faced David Cornsweet, which I just want to be honest, I wasn't rooting for Nicholas Hoult or Cornsweet for Superman, but yeah. I was rooting for the other guy. There was like three people on the list, and the other guy was just he was like a no name, and that's why I was like, yeah, we should pick him and everything. And plus, I didn't think Cornsweet is that great of an actor, but we'll see how he does in the role. Anyways, okay, but we're talking about Nicholas Hoult. And real quick, I just want to give you my thoughts on Nicholas Hoult. I like Nicholas Hoult, but I don't see him as Lex Luthor. I mean, I thought they would cast an older Lex Luthor, but it's fine. I trust James Gunn. I actually do. I think I like everything James Gunn has done and everything, but except for his trauma stuff. But I haven't seen that stuff, so I can't judge that. If I have seen it, I don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I would remember it because from what I hear about it. Anyway, so he says the title character and Emmy winner Rachel Bossum Brosnahan, what is that? As Lois Lane. Okay, we're not reading about Lois Lane. We're talking about Lex Luthor. The studio wanted to go through the Lex Luthor casting process after the SAG-AFTRA strike. Warner Brothers already is in business with Hoult on Clint Eastwood's Jr. #2, and he also starred in the 2015 Warner Brothers blockbuster Mad Max Fury Road, which is very good. Okay, I don't need to know about his Oscars. I've totally forgot about that. And it says Deadline reported last week that Venezuelan actress Maria Gabriela de Ferra landed the role of villain the engineer, which I did put up. I did make a video about that. Hoult follows in a line of such actors as Gene Hackman, Kevin Spacey, and Jesse Eisenberg, who played Lex Luthor on screen in the Warner Brothers Superman franchise, which I just want to say, I do enjoy Gene Hackman and Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor, but it was that's not how I see Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is not a real estate agent, and that's kind of what they were going for, with the whole, my dad always told me buy land because it's the one thing they're not making anymore. And I'm all like, okay, that's cool. And then Jesse Eisenberg's character, I saw what Zack Snyder was doing with Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. In fact, that he was trying to make him like a what's that Facebook guy's name? Ah, shoot, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But I got what he was trying to do, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Says Gunn selected Cornsweet and Brosnahan in his main leads after months of audition tapes and in-person screen tests and before the actor strike, but continued to be in prep on the movie. Gunn, whose credits include, okay, we don't need to know all that. We all know his credits, what he's done. And then it says set for worldwide release on July 11th, 2025. And I've heard that I think Gunn did say that has not changed whatsoever in terms of the release date because of the strike. It's still on for that time. So what do I think about this? I do not think that Nicholas Hoult is the best the best for the job. I'm sorry. And I'm not saying he's a bad actor. He's adorable, but he's box office poison. You have to ask yourself, does Nicholas Hoult bring people to the theaters? And the answer is no. I mean, he was in the X-Men franchise, which he played Beast. I didn't like him as Beast, but at the same time, I didn't hate him as Beast. But I just want to also say that besides that big franchise, he didn't bring people to the seats. Nobody was going to see the Jack the Giant Killer movie, and nobody was going to the menu for Nicholas Hoult. And I'm sorry, listen, I'm not trying to be a jerk to him, but I just don't think he's the best choice. I personally was hoping for Alexander Skarsgård because if you watch Succession, he plays Lex Luthor there, but with hair. So and I have a picture of him below without hair, where he looks like Professor X. But I think he does look good bald, and he looks kind of like Lex Luthor. But I just think it's too young, in my opinion. And I wouldn't have chose Nicholas Hoult. But at the same time, I am totally open to being for them to change my mind, and I reserve the right to change my mind. But I right now I'm just like might have been a misstep. But and again, I trust James Gunn. I like James Gunn. I think he's going to do a good job. And this movie, which I'll do another video on the whole movie in general, but I feel like it's coming together to be quite a sensation. But those are my thoughts on Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I hope I listen if he gets the role, because he hasn't, as of recording this, he hasn't signed on the dotted line yet. From what I understand, they're just like working out the little kinks and everything with scheduling or whatnot. But if he does sign on that dotted line and he's Lex Luthor, I'm going to give him a chance, and I'm going to walk in and be like, blow me away, Nicholas Hoult, because I am ready to be blown, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, so that is my thoughts on that. Tell me what do you guys think about this. Do you like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor? Do you not like Lex Luthor's Hoult? Or if I could talk, but tell me what you guys think about it. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.